Some of you might remember a video I did about 3 weeks ago. It was called What Happens If You Push the Start Button While Driving. If you haven't checked that video out yet, I suggest you do so. There will be a link that pops up on your screen right now, so you can go see that video, because this video right here is going to be a follow-up to the first video. I got really good feedback from the first video. It's got currently about 6.3 million views, and I got a lot of questions in the comment section. The two main ones that I got was, do you lose power steering, and does the wheels completely lock up if the ignition is turned off while you're at highway speeds? The second one was, do you have to come to a complete stop to be able to restart the engine? Or can you just put it in neutral while you're rolling and restart the engine? Me having a automatic transmission in my Ford Fusion. So what I'm going to do in today's video is cover those two main questions and see what happens when you push the button while driving and the ignition turns off. So I'm on the same road as in the first video here. It's a very desolate road. I don't have any traffic in front of me. I don't have any traffic behind me. Remember to always stay safe out on the road. But let's see what happens when you turn off the ignition while driving highway speeds. So I'm currently going 55 miles an hour. I'm going to hold the start button in for 2 or 3 seconds. And there, the engine turns off. I have no foot on the brake or nothing. I still have power steering. The wheels are not locking up. And I'm going to put the transmission in neutral. And the vehicle has started back up. So we're going to try that again. I'm in neutral. There we go. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to turn back. So let's try it again. $60 miles an hour. Push the button once, nothing happens. Twice, nothing happens. Hold it in. Ignition turns off. I still have power steering, but the ignition is completely off. Put it in neutral. And as you can see, everything is turned off on my instrument cluster. I'm going to start the vehicle again. Put it in drive. We're good to go. Turn back. So let me know if this second video in the What Happens If You Push the Button While Driving series, I guess we can call it, was helpful. Did it answer the two main questions you guys had? Or are there any more questions that you have? From me reading the comment section, and there were so many comments that after a while, I mean, it was hard to even read all of them, let alone answer them. So I think these two questions were actually the main questions that people had. Will you lose your power steering? And can you put the vehicle in neutral and restart the car instead of coming to a complete stop? As I mentioned in the previous video, please don't go out and try this in your own vehicle. Remember to always stay safe in traffic. And if this is your first time visiting the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe. Remember to follow on Instagram at Autoblog, Facebook at Autoblog, and Twitter at Autoblog, whatever is your personal preference when it comes to social media. Until next time, bye-bye.